Right, got a little job. As some of you will know, I've got a satellite dome on my roof, and normally what I do when we go away is I take the skybox with us. So I've got that wired in this cupboard here. Normally I put the skybox in there and it's hooked up to this controller box here. And what I've done in the past is I've used one of these little splitters, and what happens, I don't know if I can show you this one-handed, but this bottom one comes from the satellite controller, and one of these goes to the skybox and the other one goes to the telly. I've got one of these Avtex tellies, and it's got a built-in satellite, which is that one there, that feed there. So that wire goes through a hole in the wall, comes out here, and it's connected to one of these connectors. And I've had a two-way connector. This is a two-way connector, and I saw that you can get three-way connectors. So it's got three outputs and one input, so an input from the controller to there. And what I thought I could do is add another satellite feed. Now when we're off grid, when we've got no 240 volt supply, I can use the 12 volt TV here. I can use that TV to give me FreeSat. So I don't need a skybox, I can use FreeSat. But when I had the two-way connector, I could only use this TV. This was the only one I could use, but I also have a TV in the back bedroom, which only has a connector for the aerial. So I thought, well, it'd be ideal if I could actually watch FreeSat off grid in the bedroom and in the lounge. So that's why I got this three-way connector here that allows me to connect the skybox and two FreeSat TVs. So I've already put this on. I've just replaced the two-way connector. Now what I need to do is obviously run a cable from this other connection through here, through this cupboard, down that panel and into there. But as you can see, I've only got a one-way connector. So what I've bought is one of these. They're called Berker, and the company that make them, and it's a two-way connection. So I've got connection for a TV aerial and a satellite point. So I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to run some cable in, connect it up with some connectors, and we should have satellite TV in the bedroom. And I've started by, as you can see, I've already taken the TV off. The TV comes off quite easily. It's got a little screw there, an Allen key screw that holds it in place there, and that sort of pushes out and you lift it all out. You need that sort of Allen key. So I've done that bit. So the next step is to get those panels out. Just going to put this back in there. Right, panel back on. That's it. Right, so the next step is to feed some cable through from in here. I'm going to put it through there, out to the bedroom. So I think I need to take this panel off. I think this whole panel then can come loose. I've now got access to the channel that runs alongside the roof there, so I'm going to feed some cable through there. Some cable, about 50 metres of this, so should be enough. Hopefully I should be able to grab it the other end. Just need enough on this end, so there we go. That should be enough. If you can see that, I'm just feeding it through this rubber thing here. A little bit of a wrestling match to get it back. But, getting there. And just screw the panel back in there. Just had to change the little P clip because I couldn't fit the wire through there, so I'm swapping it for a somewhat bigger P clip. So I can get my cables in there. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, so I just swapped this P clip to hold it all in place. I needed a bigger P clip. I've got all sorts of things coming through there now. Got my HDMI connectors, I've got the aerial leads, the feed for the satellite itself, all coming through that clip, so it needed to be a bit bigger. Right, just going to strip the wire here. I've got a wire stripper here. It's really designed for internet type plugs. It's got a crimper there, but it will do for now. That should come off. Right, there we go. So what have we got? We've got all the wire here, all the earth wire, so we'll need that. That's going to go on there. Like that, so that will screw on there. Need to take that off there. That's it. So I've got these connectors here and they screw in like that, and they've got a push fit connection the other side. So what you do is you screw that in there, and then you can just push that connector onto here. It's got a little plastic bung on it. Let's take that off, and that will just push onto there. So that's that end done. Right, it's a little bit difficult to show you, but I've just put this cable in with these pieces here, so put it in place. I've also just tied it back with a cable tie as well, try and keep it out of the way of the screws. So it just remains to put the connector on this end. Right, that's it. So I've got the satellite feed and the TV feed going into this socket at the back. It just remains for me to put the put the TV back and put these panels back and test it and make sure it works. Right, panels are back. Put the telly back on. I just brought the van out so we can get a clear satellite signal, and just checking that it's all working in the bedroom. So obviously I've got the sound on, but yeah, definitely working. Didn't even need to retune it because I must have set it up before. Oh. Come here. Yeah, that's good. You warmed up yet?
Just about. Hands are still cold. You're alright though, aren't you?
Yeah, I know, we just come out to Formby Point and had a little walk in the sand dunes. It was pretty cold.
Yep.
So that's it for my
That. So actually.
So that's it for my little putting a cable in the bedroom video.
Well, you haven't been able to test yet because the skybox still works.
No.
Because obviously that's not 12 volts.
No.
So.
No, but at least we know we can get satellite in either bedroom.
Yeah, yeah.
And what we can't do, of course, is have the satellite on in here and in the bedroom.
Yeah, because we've only got one LMB.
That's
which
it.
I pointed out correctly.
Only one satellite feed on that.
Yeah.
So that's it. Give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. Hit the notifications icon. And we'll catch you soon. See you then.